Hi everybody, welcome back. So this will be my end of the year video and a little bit of a workbench update. So I wanted to let you know that I was still working on stuff even though I haven't been posting a whole lot. But kind of wanted to show you what I've been working on. So just this past week I was able to finish this Revell 68 Foose Pontiac Firebird. It turned out really well. Excuse some of the dust on there, but I used splash paints on it, and I ended up using their. Let's see. I ended up using one of their chameleon colors. It's a blue, and then it's supposed to transition depending on the way the light hits it. So you may or may not be able to see it in this, but yeah, I thought it turned out really well. The paint went on smoothly. The rest of the car went together very, very well. Let me stop this for a second. Bring it up close. The interior was just done in a flat black and then a gloss black for the seats. The wheels, they do spin. You might be able to see some of that shift in paint or color as I'm moving the car around, but oops, a little bit of cat hair there, sorry. Steering wheel, the other side of the interior. The hood opens, but it does not open very well, so you can actually see inside. But I'll do what I can with it in a minute. It's the underside. Kind of basic. Not a whole lot to the car itself. Let's see if I can actually get this open. Probably not. And I just cut my fingernails. So there we go. You can see a little bit of the engine in there. Like I said, pretty basic. Went together very, very well. Some of you guys out there who are much better modelers than I would be able to turn this into a definite showpiece. So there was that, and I just finished that. I'm going to take that off there for a second. And now I'm going to show you the next kit or figure I'm going to paint. There's actually two. The first one came from this Red Piano Miniatures. It's called the Witch's Brew. And I got this on a Kickstarter, I want to say a year ago, maybe two. I can't remember now. But I've already gone and primed it using the Zenithal priming method. So it primed black and then gray and then white. It's kind of an interesting figure. If you can see here, the witch is actually blind. Her eyes are covered. And then she has these, what looks like, well, I'm going to paint them like they're mushrooms growing off the side of her body here, and other little growths and things like that in here as well. She's got a little seashell or something protecting her privates. And then the skulls and everything else. And I just thought this looked really cool and very interesting subject matter, so this will be kind of fun. On the base, I put this texture down. This is from, I believe, Ammo. It's one of their sand textures, so I'll texture up the base a little bit, put some bushes on it when I'm done, that kind of stuff. But I thought this was just an interesting piece. And I'll show you the other one, a little bit more conventional. This one's from Scale 75, and it's Jessica Thunder. It's a 1/12 scale bust. You see it's more of a steampunk version of it. This is a mechanical arm. You can see some of the other photos on the back here. Haven't quite decided color of the hair yet or anything. I will not do exactly what this is showing, but something similar. And here it is again. I did the zenithal highlighting with it, priming. And you'll notice she only has one arm, and I don't know if that was by convention. You see it's just kind of lopped off here, so I don't know if the character is only supposed to have one arm to begin with. And this one's mechanical. You can see in here some of the mechanical bits. But I thought this would be a nice figure to paint as well. Again, a little bit more conventional than the witch, but I think it'll be just as much fun to paint. Yeah, so that's what I have. Again, I hope everybody is doing well. I think I'll put the car back up here. The car looks a little bit more interesting. There we go. Hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody's holidays went well, and I hope everybody around the U.S. Was able to survive the snow and the severe cold that came through. We ended up getting a lot of ice, so it was we had a pretty severe ice storm, but was able to stay home. Didn't really have to go out in it, so that was a good thing. For the rest of you, I hope everybody stayed safe and stayed warm. But this will probably be my last video for this year, so I wanted to wish everyone a happy new year, but also a safe, healthy, and prosperous 2023. And for all my subscribers, please stick with me. I know my productivity has been down a little bit, but I'm hoping to kick that back up after the beginning of the year. Kind of got some of my juices back a little bit, some of my mojo, and yeah, we'll just keep on rocking. So stick with me, folks. I haven't abandoned this, just been kind of slow. Until next year, 2023, everybody have a joyous, joyous week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye.